Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pastor Jagenda, and today we are going to talk about one of the tips that you need to follow when you are going for that particular shoot. And when you reach on the shoot, what are those major things, all tips that you need to put into practice, and they will elevate your videos from one level to another. Let's roll the intro and dive straight into this video. One of the underrated practice in videography is storyboarding. Now, one of the things you need to do or to add into your workflow is storyboarding. For people who do storyboarding, they can testify on this. When you have a storyboard and you reach on the shoot, you'll be able to achieve amazing videos and amazing shots. And this is because there are so many shots that will come in your mind while you're shooting, and as the human brain works, you will reach at a point when you can no longer become more creative. Now, if you have worked on a storyboard, that will help you to remember the shots that are important away from the ones you would have recorded on set. Remember, when you are working on a storyboard, so many great ideas will come into your mind, and once those ideas, you put them on paper and you execute them while you're shooting, this will amaze your client, but also it will enable your work to move from one step to another. I've been into scenarios where I reach on the shoot and all the batteries I've taken are not charged. I've reached in scenarios where I go to the shoot and I have forgotten equipment on a couple of times, and I have to run back to pick that particular equipment. It can be a light, it can be a charger, it can be a microphone. But once you have prepared well before the day of the shoot and you have all this equipment that you're going to use, these cards that you will record with, that will enable you to perfectly be able to shoot without any challenges. And once you start forgetting equipment, the client will never take you serious. So I advise you to start preparing before the day of the shoot, because usually on the day of the shoot, you will be fighting to reach early on the shoot, all on the agreed place where you're going to shoot from. While you're recording B-roll footage, always use a tripod. The reason that's why I advise people to use a tripod is because once you're having a tripod, you will be able to get smooth pan shots, but also smooth tilt shots. That means that when you are shooting or when you're editing this video, you will have smooth moving clips. And the tripod is one of the most amazing tools in videography that will enable you to get those amazing and cinematic shots. This takes us to another tip that will elevate your work from one level to another, and that is always monitor your recordings and always monitor your sound. Why it is very important for you to monitor your recording is because sometimes interviews tend to go for a very long period of time, or sometimes when you're shooting, you tend to frame wrongly shot. So once you're monitoring your screen, you will be able to correct those minimal changes or those minimal mistakes. But also, once you're monitoring the sound, you'll be able to see if your recording sound, that is if you're using recorders like I'm doing right now, or you will be able to also monitor other aspects, like if the card is becoming full, you'll be able to see that, rather than you coming and then you find that your interview wasn't recorded just because you were not monitoring it. And it is so annoying when you reach into that editing room and you find that the camera just recorded few seconds of that interview and you are not able to find it out because you didn't monitor while recording. Another important tip that you need to start following or you need to include in your workflow is to always listen to interviews while they are being conducted. The reason that's why this is important, it will enable you to know which kind of B-roll you will need to record after the interview. This will enable you to understand how you can be able to add more ideas to your client so that they can be implemented into the video concept that you're working on. But also that will make the client trust you because they will really believe that what you're doing is what you know best. All you have a good amount of experience. So always listen while interviews are being conducted, and once that is done, your videos will never stay the same. Now, slow motion is one of the trending style in videography right now. So I advise you, while you're recording that B-roll, always record slow motion and normal motion moving footage. Why this is important? That is because so many people like videos that are recorded in slow motion, all B-roll that is in slow motion. But also, once you have slow motion videos, there is a way how slow motion footage looks nice in videos. And so always, once you're recording B-roll, record slow motion footage and also record normal motion videos. And trust me, your videos will never stay the same. Always record ambience noise. For my style of editing, I usually prefer having ambience noise audio, and that is because once you're having those ambience noise, you will have a nice video or documentary, because ambience noise, there is a way how they add more detail to your videos, and it is very hard to find sounds that will rhyme with your videos or with your documentary. So rather than waiting for you to reach into the editing suite and you start looking for these sounds on the internet, always record those ambience noise sound. So many people love denoising interviews or even videos, but I feel sometimes some noises add more depth onto your interviews or onto your videos. So always, once you are working on a video or you're shooting an interview, first record those ambience noises, and then later on you can choose to use them all known while in the editing suite. But I believe too much is better than too less. This is more like preparation, but I feel it deserves its standalone attention. You need to always charge your batteries, and you need to always check your batteries if they are charged before the day of the shoot. Why this is important is because a camera without batteries is useless on the shoot. So you need to always charge your batteries so that when you go to that shoot, you are taken serious and the shoot goes smoothly depending on the time that was planned for it. That is because if you reach on the shoot without charged batteries, you'll need more time to start charging batteries, and trust me, no client will feel good or even will praise you because you didn't charge your batteries. So I request you that you charge your batteries and check them before the day of the shoot. If you're a person who hires equipment from other people, always call them the day before and let them know that you need the batteries fully charged. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.